Alright guys, it's time for Southern Outdoors Fishing. We're going to be talking about some pre-spawn fishing today. Before we get into that, I got something here in my hand that I got from a buddy of mine I want to give a shout out to. His name is New England Bass. That's his YouTube channel name. He's running a giveaway. Go by and sign up for his giveaway. Give him a sub. Give him a like on his giveaway. Jump him on up there. He's trying to get 600. He may be there by now, but get him on up there. He started out at 500 on his giveaway. Let's get him on up to 1,000, guys. I know we can do it. He sent me something in the mail that I'm really proud of. Very excited to get a hold of. He took a lot of time and a lot of effort to make this for me. And if you follow me on Instagram, the link, all my links to all my social media is in the description below. But I just want to show you this real quick. I just really appreciate him taking the time to make this for me. Like I said, he's been with me ever since I was 300 subs. And he used to be a gamer. He got into bass fishing. He's rolling in the good videos now. So like I said, go check out his content. Look what he made me, guys. Look at the detail on this thing. This is going over here on my pegboard in the middle or towards the top there. And thank you, buddy. Sean, I appreciate it. You are the man. And again, thank you. I've got the opportunity to go to Randleman Lake this weekend. I'm going to take a good buddy of mine, Steve Sherron, with Adventure Outdoors. He's going along with me. We're going to try to get on the pre-spawn bite. We're going to be throwing a little bit of this and that and the other. Let me just tell you what we're going to be throwing. We're going to be throwing deep divers, mid-range divers, across points, across around structure, bridge pilings, riprap is what we're going to be mainly targeting down there. The stump fields, timber areas with little pockets of timber, throwing jigs around, throwing chatterbaits around. Maybe end up throwing a square bill around. I don't know. Maybe throwing some swim baits around. We'll be trying out some of these Lucky Tackle Box swim baits that they sent us. They're not real big ones. I have not used these yet. As a matter of fact, well, I've used one or two of them, just basically to see how they swim. That's about it. But maybe trying some of that. I'm gonna go through each rod and reel I got set up over here. I got two set up for Steve Sherron. He's a left-hander. I've got two rods and reels set up for him, and 6, 7 for me. And he knows he's welcome to any of these that he can get his hands on. Let's go through these things, and we'll talk about setup, whole 9 yards. And by the way, this is the second video of me doing this. The first one, I looked like I had a really bad case of jaundice. I don't know if you guys know, I've just bought me a Panasonic G85, and the white balance is way off. And I tried fixing the color, but like I said, it looked like I had a really bad case of jaundice. And if you don't know what jaundice is, it's what a baby looks like when they come home from the hospital, kind of orange looking. Well, that was what I was looking like. All right, so first thing we got is my Fenwick Bass Elite Tech rod. This is a medium heavy, moderate action rod, 7'2". Love these rods, great rods. This is my old Abu Garcia CL3 5500. It's just an old, that thing's probably 20 years old or more. But it's just a good old reel. It's got a low gear ratio on it, 5/3 to 1 gear ratio. So I can crank this big old Strike King bait down in the water fairly easy. It won't wear me out. Maybe y'all guys can see that. Pretty cool on that thing too, by the way. But we're going to try these crankbaits a little bit too. See how they do. Don't know. We're going to be trying a little bit different everything. And by the way, I just want to mention, Randleman Lake is a city lake. Randleman Lake shuts down every year at beginning of December. All right, I had to change batteries in my camera. But Randleman Lake shuts down at the end of November, and it stays shut down for 3 months, opens back up on March 1st. So Saturday will be the first chance I get to go back out on that lake after not being able to fish it for 3 months. So, and nobody else. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's probably gonna be pretty busy out there on the lake. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of boaters out there. I'm going to the non-motorized section is where I'm gonna be at. So I'm really looking forward to it. This reel right here has 12-pound copolymer on it. It has a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader on it. I'm going to this Strike King deep diver. All right, next on the list is another Bass Elite Tech Fenwick rod. This too is the medium heavy fast action. Got 20-pound Fortress braid on here. I've got it on this is my Lew's LFS 7.5-to-1 gear ratio. And on this one I got a spinnerbait, willow leaf, gold blade with a silver up here, chartreuse, and then just a net baits trailer on here. So you can see that. There's that one. We'll be using that to work around structure and things like that. Alright, next on the list is my Cast King Phantom rod. Real quick, I want to give you a little apology. I was wrong about this rod. This rod, you can use it for whatever, I imagine, but I told y'all wrong when I did the first initial video. This rod is actually a pretty stiff rod. So I'm using this as my jig rod. I thought it was more, when I first got it, more of a crankbait rod. You know, something like that, jerkbait. But it's actually a very good jig rod. It's actually pretty stiff. This is the medium heavy, medium fast action rod. It's like I say, it's pretty stiff, so it actually makes for a great, and it's a kayak rod actually. There's a little, and I've got it taped up, but there's a little D-ring right here on the end of it. You can actually hook a leash to it, but I didn't want to do that, so I just taped it up to keep it quiet. Anyway, I got this on I'm using I think that's a 3/8 ounce Joe Reynolds jig with a net baits trailer on the back. Get up here where I can see it. That is in green pumpkin, a brown football head. Alright guys, the next one is the Fenwick Bass Elite Tech medium heavy fast action 7-foot rod. I got Fortress braid on here, 20-pound, going to a plumb head tackle, bladed jig, tied directly to the bladed jig, and I've got and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful setup. Look at the color on this thing. If you don't know, if you've never heard of plumb head tackle, he makes bladed jigs, makes regular jigs, makes wacky worm heads. He makes finesse jigs, drop shot weights. If there's something particular you want, email him. All his links is in the description below. Send him a message, whatever you want. He will help you out. He's getting cranked back up for the season, so give him a shout. He will fix you up. I love these bladed jigs. They work great around structure. And you want to catch some big fish, get you one of these. Alright, so on the back of this thing I got the Bamboo Bomber trailer. This is actually a full-length Bamboo Bomber, but I shaved it down all the way to the last little piece there, and it's beautiful. It's got this is a 3/8 ounce Arky head, and it's got the orange and the green pumpkin and black and a little bit of red in there, flake, watermelon flake. It's beautiful, beautiful thing. This is my Cast King Assassin. This thing is 6:3-to-1 gear ratio. Awesome reel. The next one is the Falcon Jason Christie rod. This is a 7-foot crankbait buzzbait rod, medium heavy, moderate action. So I've got this one with a Rapala shad wrap on there, or Rapala, however you want to say it. Shad wrap on here. This is a deep diver. I can't remember what size this is, but these things work great around here. It's got that tight wobble to it that works great in the cooler water. If you want, normally when water is cooler, you want the tighter wobble. If the water is warmer, a little bit warmed up, you can use that square bill where it has a lot more erratic action. Sometimes that'll work in the cool water too, but I've had better luck with one of these. Just me personally. I've got this on my Cast King Stealth, and this is a 7.0 gear ratio. Great for this right here, because this right here is not going to run all that deep. And I've got it on 20-pound Fortress braid, going to a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. All right, guys. Next on the list is my Berkley lightning rod. It's a great old rod. Works great. It's just a medium heavy, fast action rod. I got my Speed Demon, my Cast King Speed Demon on here. This thing is 9 3-to-1 gear ratio, guys. You want the fastest reel on the market right now? Here it is, under 70 bucks. Boom. Beautiful rod, beautiful reel, beautiful reel. Cast great. Cast that thing out there, you ain't got to put your thumb on it. You set this thing up right, you ain't got to put your thumb on it. It just casts. Alright, so got Cast King Mega 8 line on here, going 20-pound, going to a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. And then I've had really good luck with these. Not this particular one, but the old rattle trap, silver or chrome with black or blue back. But these things work great. You got blue or black back. It just depends on, cloud cover, water clarity, all that stuff. But I really like these things. This is the Strike King Red-Eyed Shad, and chrome with blue back. On this right here, this is my Falcon Buku 7-foot cranker spin rod. I've got this thing set up for drop shot, as you can see, and I've just got an inline. See if I can get this thing to focus. Inline drop shot hook, mosquito hook, with a little swivel on it. I got that set up, and I've got this. Is actually a Z-bait worm, a ribtail worm. So, and then I got a little tag in right here for my weight. So, and I got it paired up with my Cast King Orcus 3000 with I think that's Fortress braid on there. Not 100%. I know it's Cast King braid, but I can't remember if that's Fortress or not. I think it is. And it's 20-pound with a fluorocarbon leader on here. As I mentioned before, Steve Sherron of Adventure Outdoors, he's going to be going with me. I've got him a couple of rods set up. He's probably got his own. I'm just got some here if he wants them. This is the Berkley lightning rod. It's got the, this is a left-handed, because he's left-handed. This is a left-handed Royal Legend. This thing's 7.0 gear ratio, 20-pound Fortress braid on here, Cast King, and I've got it going to a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. I got it going to a Rapala, and this is the shad wrap, I think is what these things are called. This is a deep diver, just like the other one. This is a more translucent color, almost see-through thing. It's got rattles in it. It's got the black back on it. Last but not least, I got this Cast King Stealth. This is, again, 7.0 gear ratio, 20-pound Fortress Cast King braid on here, left-handed. Got tied directly to a plumb head tackle blade jig. And this one I've just got the net baits trailer on there, crawl trailer. This 3/8 ounce Arky head, and beautiful thing. This is like a brown color trailer. I mean a skirt on here. I think this right here worked good. It's got the black head on it. But this is an old Fenwick rod. I mean, you can tell how old it is. It's actually put this on here. Took a tie wrap with a O-ring, and that's how I got it where it'll stay in place, my bait there. This is actually a 6'6" rod. I'll just give you the number off of it. It's a GT 785. You can use it for crankbait fishing, jerkbait fishing, chatterbait, or bladed jig. Well, there's that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please give me that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Really helps me out. Thank you guys for all your support. Please subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. You guys are awesome. We'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.